Hi, it's me, Kim, and I'm at my house doing my In the Trenches video. And for those of you who don't know what this is, it's something that I decided to do, like to have these talks just to share with you some information and guidance that I've gleaned, like from my own life and from my clients psychically, because I talk to loved ones, but I'm also a psychic. And so I do that a lot, actually. So I thought I'd share some of that with you guys. And if you're anything like me and you just want a shortcut through certain crappy aspects of life, hopefully some of these videos will help you along the way. That's the whole intention. You will definitely be getting to know me better. I don't know, I kind of wanted to do this and I'm like, what's the theme going to be? And really, it's just going to be me. It's just going to be the stuff I want to talk about. So that is going to cover topics from family, relationships, to like are you authentically, how to trust your intuition, even things like about friends and self-love and manifesting, but also like some fun stuff too. So I am a medium, so we'll be talking about some of that and some fun psychic stuff and things you can do, ways you can connect with the spirit world, and also ways that you can just connect better in your life. Today's topic, though, that I wanted to talk to you about, and a lot of people come to me and feeling lost, or like, why am I here? What's my purpose? What is this all about? I have to say that often when that starts to really hit us, that feeling, and I think everybody goes through it, like everybody has those different points in their life where it's like, what am I doing here? Like, what's the purpose of all of this? And when you're going through hard times, like, what's the purpose of all of that nonsense? And so, I used to be a big believer in like life lessons, like lessons about judgment and lessons about unconditional love and things like that. And I think that truly what we're here for is to be ourselves authentically and to experience, because you can't experience these things in the spirit world. This stuff, the good stuff, the hugs, the love, and the shitty stuff, like the breakups and the people dying, like you don't feel that in spirit, because when you're in spirit, you have knowledge of everything that is, was, and will be. So all of those things, and you don't have a body to get upset with human emotions, and so it's really a state of awareness and love. And so here we experience on a scale of 1 to 10, you go all the way from the bottom to the top, and then to the bottom again, and then back to the top. And so it's just how life goes. But the experience is really what we're here for, because this isn't really something you can do in the spirit world. And the other thing is that the healing that we do here from the things that happen to us is something that we cannot do as quickly in the spirit world. So it's beautiful to just be here in the muck of it, even though sometimes it sucks, and I understand that, because I've certainly had those times in my life that I look back on and think, why did that have to happen? But it's part of how I choose to experience it as well, right? So like, if I'm taking it that something bad is happening to me, or I deserve something bad happening to me, then that's going to be how I perceive that experience, and I'm always going to look at it and think, wow, that sucks. But if as I experience something, I can look at it with awareness, and I'm not saying not to be emotional, okay, because emotions are awesome and we need them. But if you can look at a situation clearly, through a clear perception, through the lens of awareness, and understand more of what's happening and how you're choosing to experience it, you can choose to experience it that people are doing really bad things to you, and why does everything bad happen to me? Or you can choose to experience the world as this loving, kind place where kind things are done. And I know that that is not always the case. Okay, I am a realist. But the thing is it's how you see the world is how you perceive it, and how you perceive it is how it projects back to you. We are here for the experience. The thing is, we all have our own reason for being here, our own experience, right? But what's missing, I would think, that feeling of purpose, is more of a feeling of what inspires me? What am I passionate about? How will the world be beautiful to me? how will I use my own inspiration to impact my life? Let me explain what I'm saying here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. So this is you getting to know me. Before Mike died, I didn't feel like I had a purpose other than just this feeling that I wanted to help people. I didn't know how, I didn't know what I was going to do, but that was what I wanted to do. But I mean, I wasn't doing that working as an accountant at Tough Shed or whatever. I wasn't doing it. I wasn't living the life that in my heart I kind of felt called to. And I really got pulled away from it. My kids were growing up and all kinds of experiences there in life that just kind of pulled me away from that feeling of wanting to help people, just because I was just trying to help myself and help my life. What happened is, after Mike died, everything was missing, like I almost felt like hollowed out. And so in that situation, I was able to kind of restore that part of me, that piece of me from long ago that used to really want to help people in some way. Because the moment someone helped me, the moment I got that reading that made me know that he was around, the moment someone helped me, it woke that up inside of me. That is what I would call my purpose. It's my passion. It's what I love. I love helping you guys, just so you know. I wanted to go into psychology. I wanted to help people that way. So I went to school for that, and I did all of that kind of stuff as well. I didn't really know how I was going to do it. I didn't know, was I going to be like a full-time professional medium and psychic? Was I going to be a therapist? What was I going to do? I wanted to do something that somehow helped people so that they could get through every single day, even when it's kind of crappy or when you're grieving. It woke me up inside, and I find that feeling of having something that inspires you, having something that drives you, and incorporating it into your life some way really helps. Like, it really helps you feel less lost in the world and more like you kind of are connected to the everythingness. You're really just reconnecting with what you love. Now the thing is do you have to do that as a job? No, absolutely not. I have always been the kind of person that just kind of goes out of my way to help people or whatever. So it was showing up in little places in my life. But at the same time, as much as I'm saying that, I also had to learn how not to help people, okay? Because I am horrible with boundaries. But if someone needed help, I wanted to help them. That's how I was. And it had nothing to do with a business or anything. It was just my nature. And so now I've taken that nature and turned it into work. But you can turn that energy into anything you want in your life. Like if I still went back to doing accounting, okay, I could do that. And on the side, I can volunteer at a homeless shelter or something, or do something like that. Something that would help me feel like that purpose is being fulfilled. It makes you feel like your heart, your life is being fulfilled because it's part of your nature. It's part of who you authentically are. So people lose it along the way. How do I find it again? Because I remember feeling lost. I remember that. I didn't know what it was I wanted to do with this whole I want to help people, but I didn't know what it was, but I knew I wanted to do something with it. But the only way to be inspired onto this path was to go out and do things and take chances and make changes in my life. So if you're feeling stuck, that may very well be what you have to do. And if you know what that feeling is, that thing inside of you that you really, really want to do it. Find a way to do it. You don't have to do it for a living. You could work at a regular job, but find a way to do what you love, because that will keep you connected, that will keep you connected to this world and the joy in this world and perceiving this world as a loving and happy, beautiful place. So hopefully I said that in a way that makes sense to all of you. I really appreciate that you sat there and watched me yap away. And hopefully this helps someone. And I am going to talk about all different kinds of things on this. But if you want to comment, you're welcome to tell me other topics that you want to see, things that you'd be interested in, and I'll just see over time if I can cover them. So I'll try to do these fairly often, but knowing me, you might see like 3 in a week and then none for 3 weeks or something. But I really hope that this helps you. So anyway, if you want to subscribe to my channel and like when I do live readings and stuff to get the notification, there should be a link right there. But please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, I have a website, which should also be listed on the bottom, readingsbykim.com. I have a Facebook page, and that is also in the comments, and you can go to my website, subscribe to my newsletter, all that good stuff. But I love you guys, and I hope that your day this Friday today is amazing for you. And stay warm if you're in Colorado. Thanks.